MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the most gorgeous ballparks in the sport, this one right here, PNC in Pittsburgh, one of the best in the game.
And from where we sit, just a gorgeous view of downtown. You've got the bridges, the Allegheny River. In fact, we've seen some hitters hit the ball into that river, and perhaps we'll see that today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Skeens, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Mackenzie Gore.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying and brings it in at the wall. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
O'Neal Cruz in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Way high with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Skeens back to work. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Josh Bell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss
2-1
as he was out front that time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So, man aboard, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Bell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missing there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fastball for a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now Jose Tena. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
That's hard hit on the line. Wood makes the grab, 1 away.
That is 5th catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now.
Come on, Joey.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
There's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Wood. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Billy.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Billy Cook. And that's way high. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And that wasn't even close. Ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, two-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Well struck left field. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. We played two full, no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jacob Young. First pitch misses. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
James Wood getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside, almost got him. Runner at first with no outs here. That one well upstairs. Now 2-0.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next pitch is outside.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Strikes him out with 101.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Low.
No,
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Struck out looking his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Popped up left side. Hayes settles underneath it, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hayes on at first, nobody out.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Here's Tommy Pham. Struck out swinging his first time. That one almost got him. Man at first, 1 away. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Flied to right his first time. And there's the strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Inside, almost got him. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around second is Hayes. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Head first slide, safe at the plate. And they trail by 1.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a slider misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On to the 4th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Tena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, 1 away, top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses, 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So digging in, Jacob Young. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. That's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Righty delivers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second, to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. And this gets away from Bart. And now a man into scoring position.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, he should have had it.
In the dirt.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Man at second. That one in triple digits. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one almost got him.
2-2. Ball. Full count.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Bart at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's a speed threat. Billy Cook worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Bart over at first with 1 away. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Line drive and foul ball. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates 1. And we're back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dylan Cruz. Skeens back to work. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that is out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, first baseman.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Paul Skeens done for the afternoon. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First